play first. Now, when I went to school, I don't know if they still have it, but when I was in school, they had recess. So you had a 1 hour lunch, and you ate, and then as soon as you finished eating, bam, run outside the playground. You can run around and play. And what happened in recess is we kids would organize our own little games. And we would make up our own games, we'd make up our own rules, we'd pick our team members, and obviously some people did not get picked. And so, but it was an exercise in freedom and choosing our friends and choosing our activities and structuring our own activities. And everyone just did what they felt like doing. And if you didn't like someone, then you didn't play with them. If you didn't like a game, you went and go played another game. But now what happens is there's something called organized sports. And this is very bad because it creates injuries. So kids are told, these are the rules. You have to follow these rules. The kids don't get to make rules, number one. And number two, they don't get to stop the game or change the rules when they're uncomfortable or to keep themselves from getting injured. It also limits their imagination, doesn't allow for changing rules to get a better outcome. And so the organized sports have literally, just my opinion, reasonable minds may differ, really destroyed a lot of the better parts of being a child and of actually developing one's physical skills and abilities. So now I play. I practice walking on all fours around the house, and then there's the body twirls where you're on all fours and you just lift up one limb and then the other and flip over without your butt touching the ground. So all these different disorganized activities I do, why? Just because I feel like it. And I get the grandkids together and everybody gets their own water pistol gun, fill it with water, we have a bucket of water, and we just spray each other. And if the kids look like they're not winning, I say, okay, I'll not spray so hard or not spray at all. Or we'll switch the game up. Instead of a game where they're trying to spray me and not get wet, it's 90 degrees out here. I tell my grandkids, look, I want to get wet. I'm going to stand right here and you spray me. And they're like, oh, okay. So we switched the game, switched the rules, changed the game, and we're having fun. So this whole thing where you run and you play, you make up your games, you make your rules, you pick your team members, huge important thing. And when we grow up and we don't do this, we become very unhappy. Why? Because we're following rules that are harming us, or maybe we're associating with people that we don't like or who don't like us. And so going back to this whole childhood activity of play, where you get to pick your teammates, you get to pick your rule, make your rules, is huge in terms of maintaining your happiness and keeping your enthusiasm for life.